Alright guys, it's Thursday today. Let's have a look at where we're at with the electrics and the water and everything. So, behind this bit of wood, you can see there's electrical cable waiting to be connected up to a power point. There's also that black cable down there, which is water, goes down into the floor. Come around here, filled it all in now, but we did dig a trench there. We kind of put the grass back, and so comes out, this is power and the water, comes out here, runs along, got some flexible conduit going down under. Had to do a little bit of tomfoolery here, so it goes through there, power's going in the grey conduit, comes all along here, under there, comes out, flexible conduit again, under the house, or under the edge of the house, and the wires just laying here in the garden ready to put a junction box here and join it up with the circuit. And we were going to be taking water from here or under the sink here, but we realised that just here is the water cable, which we can cut into because this is plastic, same stuff as this. So we're just going to put a little T-junction there and do that. Make for a much simpler cable run. So what are we doing today? Today I've got to get ready because we're hoping to finish it tomorrow. So I've got to install this tap here. So we're going to have to drill a hole. This is a 32 mil bit. It's slightly smaller than this, but from what I've read, 32 mil should be big enough for 90% of taps. Let's hope this tap is one of the 90%. I mean, I can always file it out, so let's get drilling. When you're installing these taps, don't follow the instructions exactly because they haven't put all the instructions in, I don't think. There's a little groove here around the edge of the tap, which, I mean, this little plastic washer is just there to kind of keep the hose in place. Doesn't really do a good job. This rubber seal should go over and sit in that groove, which is not shown on the instructions. At least I couldn't see it anywhere. So let's pull it all out again, start again. Joy. So we're just testing to see how long we need the hose before we put the weight on at the back end here. So we're going to do that now. So that's done. A little bit off on my measurements. I don't know whether I messed up on my measurements or the drill jumped a bit. Looks like it might have jumped a little bit, but yeah, you can see that it's not totally in the center. It's a bit close to this side, but you know, I'm not fussed about that. The only other thing that's, this comes out, reaches up there, but it doesn't freely fall back down into the hose. I think because the hole's a little bit tighter than standard, it might be sort of just putting a little bit of pressure on that hose. I mean, it does go back in, but I reckon I'm gonna have to fix that. Anyway, that's one job done. Now I think we can now connect up the water hose, because it's not gonna just run out to the sink. The only other thing we need to do, need to put at the very least a bucket under there to catch any water that comes through there, and we're going to plumb it out through the wall. But we need to go to Bunnings again to get some pipe to do that. I also need to get a replacement bolt for this so it matches the rest of them. We threaded one bolt, so we got exactly the right number of bolts, so I have to buy another one. Anyway, I'll catch you soon in the next update. Cheers.